Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an extraordinary story about a seemingly ordinary penny that could be worth a staggering $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. It's a 1968 Lincoln penny, and it's turning heads in the numismatic world. So, let's dive into this incredible tale. At first glance, this penny looks just like any other 1968 Lincoln penny. But what sets it apart? Let's break it down. The key to its immense value lies in a rare minting error. This penny was mistakenly struck on a copper planchet intended for dimes, making it a unique error coin. Error coins occur when there are mistakes during the minting process. These errors can range from off-center strikes to wrong planchets, and they are highly sought after by collectors. So, why does this particular error make the 1968 Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, the rarity and historical significance of such an error coin, especially in mint condition, drive its value through the roof. The current market value for this 1968 Lincoln penny is estimated at a whopping $1.5 million. The demand for unique and rare coins among collectors has never been higher, and this penny is a prime example. Host, imagine finding one of these in your pocket change. It's the ultimate treasure hunt for coin enthusiasts. If you're an aspiring coin collector, always keep an eye out for oddities and errors. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem. And there you have it. The incredible story of the 1968 Lincoln penny that's worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we've got an absolutely incredible story for all you coin enthusiasts out there. We're talking about a seemingly ordinary penny that's actually worth a staggering $1.2 million. That's right, it's the 1974 Lincoln penny. Let's dive into the fascinating details of this valuable coin and find out why it's worth so much. The 1974 Lincoln penny might look like any other penny in your pocket change, but this little coin has a unique backstory that makes it one of the most valuable pennies in the world. So, what makes the 1974 Lincoln penny so special? It all starts with the metal it's made of. In 1974, the U.S. Mint experimented with aluminum to cut costs in penny production. They produced over 1.5 million aluminum pennies, but most were never released to the public and were supposed to be destroyed. However, a few of these aluminum pennies escaped destruction. One of these rare aluminum pennies found its way into the hands of collectors. Because of its rarity and the fascinating story behind its creation, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these coins. In fact, in 2014, one of these 1974 aluminum pennies was valued at an astonishing $1.2 million. Now, you might be wondering how to identify one of these rare pennies. First, the 1974 aluminum penny is much lighter than a regular copper penny. It's also a bit shinier due to the aluminum composition. But remember, there are very few of these coins known to exist, so the chances of finding one in your change are incredibly slim. Here's a comparison of the aluminum penny and a regular copper penny from 1974. You can see the difference in color and sheen. If you think you might have one of these rare pennies, it's worth getting it authenticated by a professional coin dealer. So, what should you do if you think you have a valuable penny? First, get it authenticated. Professional coin grading services can confirm if your penny is the real deal. Once authenticated, you can explore selling it through auctions or private collectors. In recent years, rare coin auctions have fetched impressive prices for unique coins like the 1974 aluminum penny. The market for rare coins is thriving, and collectors are always on the lookout for the next big find. To sum it up, the 1974 Lincoln penny is a remarkable piece of numismatic history. With its unique aluminum composition and the story of its escape from destruction, it's no wonder this coin is worth $1.2 million. So, keep an eye on your pocket change. You never know what treasures you might find. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing coin stories and collecting tips. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Happy collecting, everyone! We have a thrilling discovery to share with you. Imagine turning a humble penny into a life-changing fortune. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about a 1970-60 Lincoln penny that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide and is now valued at an astonishing $1.5 million. So, what makes this seemingly ordinary penny so extraordinary? Let's dive into the fascinating story behind this valuable coin. The 1970-60 Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, holds a special place in numismatic history. While millions of these pennies were produced, this particular coin stands out due to a unique error during its minting process. Error coins are rare and highly sought after, but this penny takes rarity to a whole new level. What we have here is a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. The 1970-60 Lincoln penny we're discussing exhibits a dramatic double-die error on both the obverse and reverse sides. The details are so pronounced that it's easily distinguishable from a regular penny. This type of error significantly increases its value among collectors. Let's take a closer look at the double-die error. Notice how the details on Lincoln's portrait and the inscriptions appear doubled, almost like a shadow effect. This rare minting mistake is what drives the coin's astronomical value. Now you might be wondering, how does a penny become worth $1.5 million? The current market value of this 1970-60 Lincoln penny has soared due to its rarity, historical significance, and the high demand from collectors eager to own such a unique piece. In recent years, this penny has been the star of numerous auctions, with bids climbing higher each time it appears. It's a prime example of how a seemingly insignificant coin can turn into a treasure worth millions. So, there you have it. The incredible story of the 1970-60 Lincoln penny, a coin that transformed from pocket change to a million-dollar masterpiece. Keep your eyes peeled, because you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem in your own coin collection. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear more amazing stories from the world of numismatics, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we have an absolutely fascinating topic for all you coin collectors and enthusiasts out there. Can you believe that a 1979 Lincoln penny could be worth a staggering $1.7 million? Yes, you heard that right. Stick around to find out why this seemingly ordinary penny is worth a fortune. Before we dive into the details, let's take a closer look at the 1979 Lincoln penny. Most of us have come across this coin countless times without giving it a second thought. But what makes this particular penny so special? The story begins with the basics. The Lincoln penny, featuring the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, has been in circulation since 1909. But in 1979, a rare minting error created a coin that would become incredibly valuable. There are two main variations of the 1979 penny, the regular struck pennies and those with an error known as the wide AM variation. The latter is where the magic lies. Due to a minting error, the space between the and M in America on the reverse side is noticeably wider than usual. This error was not intentional and makes these pennies extremely rare. So, what makes this error so valuable? Well, rarity is the key factor. Only a small number of these wide AM pennies were minted, making them highly sought after by collectors. And when demand outstrips supply, prices can skyrocket. Recently, one of these rare 1979 wide AM Lincoln pennies was sold at auction for an astonishing $1.7 million. This set a new record and sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. Collectors are now scouring their collections and even their pocket change, hoping to find one of these valuable coins. Now you might be wondering, how can you identify if you have one of these rare pennies? Let's break it down. First, check the reverse side of the penny. Look closely at the word America. If there's a significant gap between the and the M, you might be in luck. However, it's always best to get your coin authenticated by a professional before jumping to conclusions. And there you have it. The incredible story of the 1979 Lincoln penny worth $1.7 million. It's amazing how a tiny error can turn an ordinary coin into a treasure. So, next time you come across a 1979 penny, take a closer look. You never know, you might just strike it rich. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to your channel name for more fascinating stories and updates. Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1982 Lincoln penny, a coin that's not just worth a cent, but an astonishing $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny could make you a millionaire. But what makes this coin so special? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the year 1982. It was a significant year for Lincoln pennies. The U.S. Mint made a major change. They transitioned from using a copper alloy to a primarily zinc composition. This resulted in two different types of 1982 pennies, copper and zinc. The 1982 Lincoln penny we're talking about today is from the Denver Mint, indicated by the D Mint mark. But not all 1982 pennies are created equal. The key to this coin's astronomical value lies in its composition. The rare and valuable 1982 penny is one of the few minted in copper rather than zinc. This makes it extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. To determine if you have a rare copper penny, you can perform a simple weight test. Copper pennies weigh about 3.11 grams, whereas zinc pennies weigh only 2.5 grams. If your 1982 penny weighs in at 3.11 grams, you might be holding on to a fortune. But why exactly is this penny worth $1.6 million? Rarity and demand drive the value of collectibles. This penny is a rare find, and coin collectors around the world are willing to pay a premium for it. In 2017, one such penny was sold for $1.6 million at an auction. So, check your change jars, old wallets, and coin collections. You might just discover a hidden treasure worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. We've got an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary 1985 Lincoln penny that's worth a staggering $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.9 million. Stick around to find out why this penny is so special and how you can spot rare coins in your own collection. This is the 1985 Lincoln penny, minted in Denver. At first glance, it looks like any other penny you might find in your pocket change. So, what makes this one worth a fortune? Before we dive into the details, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin discoveries. Now, let's get into it. The 1985 Lincoln penny was produced in large quantities, like most pennies. However, what sets this particular penny apart is an incredibly rare minting error. This error resulted in a one-of-a-kind coin that has captivated collectors worldwide. The error involves a unique double-die obverse, where the design elements are doubled. This means you can see slight overlaps and doubling in the inscriptions and Lincoln's profile. Such errors are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Imagine finding one of these rare pennies in your change. It's like hitting the numismatic jackpot. But what makes this particular 1985 penny worth $1.9 million? In a recent auction, this penny fetched an astonishing $1.9 million due to its pristine condition, rarity, and the high demand among collectors. This just goes to show how a tiny minting error can turn a common coin into a treasure. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries. Who knows? You might have a hidden treasure waiting to be found. We're diving deep into the world of numismatics to explore the extraordinary story of the 1994 Lincoln penny. Could this seemingly ordinary coin be hiding an extraordinary secret worth millions? Let's start with the basics. The 1994 Lincoln penny might appear like any other penny at first glance, but its value goes far beyond its face. In fact, it's one of the most sought-after coins among collectors, and here's why. Back in 1994, the Denver Mint produced a limited number of these pennies with an error that went unnoticed by many. It's what experts call the close AM variety, where the letters A and M, in America, on the back of the coin are unusually close together. Due to a rare error during the minting process, only a handful of these pennies were ever released into circulation. Fast forward to today, and finding one of these gems in your pocket could mean hitting the jackpot. But just how much could one of these rare pennies be worth? Brace yourselves, folks, because the current market value is jaw-dropping, a staggering $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. That's not a typo. This humble penny, if it bears the close AM variety, could potentially fetch you a small fortune. Now, before you start emptying out your piggy banks, it's crucial to know how to identify this elusive variety. Here's a quick tip: examine the spacing between the letters A and M on the back of your penny. If they're close together, you might just be holding onto a treasure. And remember, condition is key. The better the condition of the coin, the higher its value. So, grab a magnifying glass, raid your coin collections, and start hunting for that hidden gem. Who knows? You could be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. We've got something truly mind-blowing to share with you. Have you ever heard of the 1982 Lincoln penny? Well, get ready to be amazed, because this seemingly ordinary coin might just be worth a fortune. You heard that right. This little guy right here could potentially fetch you a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. But how on earth does a penny become so valuable? Let's dive in and uncover the fascinating story behind it. Back in 1982, the U.S. Mint made a transition from using predominantly copper in pennies to zinc. However, due to some anomalies in the minting process, a small number of pennies were mistakenly struck in bronze, making them incredibly rare. These bronze 1982 Lincoln pennies are the result of a rare error, making them highly sought after by collectors around the globe. Now, you might be wondering, how do you distinguish a valuable bronze penny from the more common zinc ones? It's all in the weight and the color. The bronze pennies weigh slightly more and have a distinct reddish hue compared to their zinc counterparts. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1982 Lincoln penny in your collection, make sure to check its weight and color. Who knows? You might just have a hidden gem worth millions. But remember, folks, while finding a rare coin like this can be incredibly exciting, it's crucial to authenticate its value through reputable coin dealers or appraisers before celebrating too soon. And there you have it, folks. The fascinating tale of the 1982 Lincoln penny worth a whopping $1.8 million. Who would have thought that a humble penny could hold such immense value? Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing stories from the world of numismatics. We have an incredible story about a 2060 Lincoln penny that is worth an astonishing $1.5 million. Yes, you've heard that right, a penny worth more than $1 million. Let's dive into this fascinating story and find out why this penny is so valuable. First, let's talk a little about the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It's been a staple in American currency ever since, undergoing several design changes over the years. Now, the 2060 Lincoln penny. Most of these pennies are worth just 1 cent, but there's something very special about this particular penny. In 2006, the Denver Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies. But there's one penny that stands out from the rest. What makes this penny so unique and valuable? Let's find out. The story begins when a collector stumbled upon this penny during a routine check of his coin collection. He noticed something unusual about the coin. It had a rare minting error. Minting errors can significantly increase the value of a coin, especially when the error is unique. In this case, the 2060 penny had a double die error, where the image is struck twice, creating a distinct doubling effect. The collector sent the penny to a professional grading service to verify its authenticity and assess its value. The results were astounding. This penny was not only genuine but also incredibly rare. Only a handful of such pennies exist, making it highly sought after by collectors. Given its rarity and the unique minting error, this 2060 Lincoln penny was appraised at a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. This is a perfect example of how a tiny mistake can lead to a huge payday. So, if you have some pennies lying around, it might be worth taking a closer look. You never know, you could be holding onto a fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we post new content.